After more than 3 months in power and numerous scandals, Keir Starmer is causing controversy once again. In his latest interview, one thing is clear. Promises are just a stepping stone for familiar turnarounds. This is not the first time he has said one thing and done another. So now, what awaits us behind those flowery words? In today's video, we will uncover Starmer's latest moves and update you on the hottest news from across the United Kingdom. But first, please like, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned, because the truth is waiting to be revealed. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has almost confirmed that we will see an increase in national insurance contributions from employers in the upcoming autumn budget. This has not only drawn strong criticism from political opponents, but has also left businesses feeling uneasy. Previously, the Labour Party promised not to raise taxes on workers, including income tax, VAT, and national insurance. Surely, many are asking, does this promise also include businesses regarding their national insurance contributions for their employees? This has raised doubts about the transparency and reliability of the commitments made by the Labour Party. Now we will continue to monitor this issue to get answers. In a recent interview with the BBC, when asked whether the Labour Party's manifesto excluded any increase in national insurance, Prime Minister Keir Starmer's response caused a lot of confusion. While he asserted that there would be no tax increases on workers, Starmer did not rule out the possibility of tax increases on businesses. Starmer attempted to emphasise that the Labour Party's manifesto clarified this issue, but when asked about future policies, he only provided vague promises. "I will not disclose any details about the budget right now," Starmer said, leaving not only voters but also businesses and investors feeling sceptical. This ambiguity has raised concerns about the stability of the economy, especially as the UK economy faces challenges such as inflation and global instability. According to an analysis from the Financial Times, the lack of certainty regarding the Labour Party's tax policy could have significant negative impacts. Investors and businesses are concerned that increasing national insurance contributions will raise business costs, leading to a stagnation in hiring and production expansion. The British Chambers of Commerce, BCC, has also warned that the absence of clear commitments from the government regarding tax policies could undermine business confidence, particularly as companies face pressures from rising energy and wage costs. At the same time, Starmer's political opponents continue to criticise him, arguing that the lack of transparency and ambiguous commitments are creating risks for the economy. The Conservative Party asserts that without a clear policy and strong commitments from the Labour Party, the likelihood of instability in the business sector and a decline in investor confidence will become a reality. So, how have businesses reacted to this turnaround from the Prime Minister? Business leaders have voiced strong opposition to the proposed increase in national insurance contributions for employers, arguing that it amounts to a jobs tax. Currently, the contribution stands at 13.8% per employee, and any increase would impose a massive burden on businesses, particularly in the current unstable economic climate. While larger companies may find ways to adapt, small and medium-sized enterprises, which are already struggling under difficult conditions, will be significantly more affected. Many companies may be forced to cut costs, including limiting hiring or even reducing wages to remain operational. A recent survey from the Confederation of British Industry, CBI, shows that nearly 60% of businesses are deeply concerned about tax increases and their direct impact on their ability to retain staff. Although workers will not face a direct increase in their national insurance contributions, they will be indirectly affected as businesses are compelled to cut costs. This could lead to reduced wages, limited advancement opportunities, or even layoffs. Starmer and his government are clearly facing increasing pressure from the business community. Criticism is coming not only from large corporations, but also from millions of small businesses that play a crucial role in creating jobs for the people of the UK. The lack of a feasible and reasonable plan to address this financial issue is causing the business community to lose faith in his leadership. Looking at the bigger picture, If the Labour Party persists with the increase in national insurance contributions for employers, the consequences will ripple throughout the labour market. Many businesses will be forced to adjust their strategies, from hiring to carefully considering wage increases. Notably, increasing national insurance is not just a simple tax increase. It also has a direct impact on the budgets of essential public services such as the NHS and the state pension system. The reality is that budgets for public services have been cut for many years, and increasing national insurance will not be sufficient to compensate for these financial shortfalls. Starmer needs to be acutely aware that if he cannot convince the public of the rationale and necessity of these decisions, support for him and the Labour Party will continue to decline. While enhancing national insurance has the potential to improve the overwhelmed public service system under Starmer's current leadership, this still seems like a challenging goal to achieve in the near future. In another development, according to the latest figures from the Office for National Statistics, the unemployment rate in the UK has decreased to 4% for the 3 months leading up to August 2024. However, it is noteworthy that the number of people claiming unemployment benefits has increased. This reflects that, despite the falling unemployment rate, the labour market is still facing significant challenges. Experts warn that Starmer's decisions could exacerbate the situation. Kate Underwood, the CEO of Kate Underwood HR and Training, emphasises that many businesses are hesitant to make hiring decisions due to concerns related to the upcoming budget. They need a government capable of strong leadership, not a prime minister who is indecisive like Starmer. This stagnation could leave workers feeling insecure and even push many into the risk of unemployment in the near future. The UK economy is facing slow growth and political instability, posing significant challenges for businesses and freelancers. Although recent labour figures show slight signs of recovery, many groups, particularly those working independently, continue to struggle to find stable sources of income. According to a recent study, over 45% of freelancers in the UK currently earn less than £1,000 a month, a figure that has not changed much since the COVID-19 pandemic began to cripple the global economy. This indicates that the government's efforts to revive the economy have yet to achieve the necessary effectiveness to support this labour group in overcoming the prolonged economic crisis. In particular, Matthew Knight, an independent economic strategist, has emphasised that freelancers are facing a concerning lack of job opportunities, while the cost of living continues to rise. If the situation does not improve soon, many small businesses and freelancers will face a challenging winter, potentially leading to a wave of bankruptcies or unemployment. Additionally, many voices from the business community have warned that Keir Starmer, with his current policies, is increasing pressure on businesses rather than addressing the root causes of economic and employment issues. Furthermore, government support policies, such as the Self-Employment Income Support Scheme, have not met expectations. While the government initially promoted this program as unprecedented in supporting freelancers, many believe it misses the mark and overlooks vulnerable groups, such as those just starting out in self-employment. Data shows that the number of applications for subsequent support rounds has dropped significantly, largely due to a lack of awareness about the criteria and the complex process involved. Keir Starmer's budget decisions will undoubtedly have a far-reaching impact on both businesses and workers. He is at a crucial crossroads, but what we see right now is a lack of decisiveness and transparency. What do you think about the topics we discussed today? Is Starmer really leading the UK towards a brighter future? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the latest updates from us. Thank you for watching until the end of the video, and we'll see you in the next hot news segment.